Welcome to Alastair Eats Food, the podcast.
Here we are back on Alastair Eats Food, the podcast. This week I'm joined by my co-host with the most, Jon, King Under the Mountain Deering, and our bandmate, Ernie the Package Douglas, also known as the Ernesian, Ernway Twitty, Ern Diggity. He goes by any one of those names, and a few others that I'm not going to say on the air. On this week's podcast, we went to Cafe Frisch. Cafe Frisch is located inside of the FSCJ Culinary Arts and Hospitality Management program. That's where Wesley Douglas goes to school, Ernie's son. He's like a nephew to me and Jon. He's been part of the band family for a long time now. So I'd like to extend a great thanks to FSCJ Culinary Arts and Hospitality Management for letting us do the podcast there while they were cooking and doing their things. All the students there did a great job. The people at the Culinary Arts Institute actually learned everything from cooking to hospitality management, which is serving and all of that good stuff. So here we are at Cafe Frisch on the FSCJ downtown campus.
These are my bandmates, Bryce and Jon.
Hi, Bryce and Jon. David Buckman. Nice to meet you.
doing?
Contrary to popular belief, this is not a restaurant.
Okay.
These are our classrooms.
Yes.
So the students that Ernie's in the American Regional class, every week we change out the theme. So last week we did Puerto Rican food, we've done Hawaii food, New Orleans, California cuisine. This week, welcome to Florida.
Awesome.
And in the fall, these same students will take a class called International Cuisine, so we change that out every single week as well.
And that was what I think what they were doing, because I remember I came for the German one.
Yes.
The turkey schnitzel with piece of schnitzels like
over the plate.
Yes,
Yeah.
it was.
Love it.
The students in this class are all culinary and hospitality majors.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So they're not learning how to wait tables. That's just part of it. The operational end, they're learning the financial end.
Learn it all.
That's
the whole
awesome.
business of running the front house of a
That's
restaurant.
way awesome.
So, yeah, you'll see some culinary and hospitality students, and so
Awesome, yeah.
I enjoy.
My name's Kaui and I'll be taking care of you today.
Thank you.
Our beverage selections today include water and sweetened iced tea, hot tea, and coffee. What would you all like? I'll start with you.
I'll take coffee and a water, please.
Cream and sugar?
No cream or sugar, just black.
I'll also have coffee and water, please.
Coffee and a water, please. Cream
Simple and easy, except for him. He's got to be all special.
Sugar and coffee black?
Oh, please.
And lemons for your water?
Yes.
Get a little fancy.
Yeah.
Get fancy every now and then.
So yeah, like they'll have the different appetizers that we can do, and then you get like a choice of an entree and
The
stuff.
Northern
So
chowder.
yeah,
Man.
We should have brought Hampton on this
Hampton with us
one.
this
Uh-oh.
one.
Oh well,
Yeah, sorry, Hambone.
tough
Man,
deal.
I like it.
I think I might go with that shrimp and grits, man.
How long's young Wesley been here now?
He's been in the program for a little over a year.
Yeah.
because he started it back when you moved back, and he's been back for actually might be
Probably
about
2 years
now.
Yeah.
You're right.
How long of a situation is it?
The program itself, I think, is over a couple of years. Well, it depends also on how you go about it. So, for instance, with him, he's doing part time. He's if he were to do it full time student, he'd be here all the time, and wouldn't have been able to wouldn't have a job outside of here, pretty much. It was one of those things where his mom gave him the option. She's like, hey, if you want to do it full time, she was going to take care of things for him.
Everything going all right so far?
Yeah.
Everything's great. Yes.
See your shoulder with like napkin?
Oh no! We got poured on our way in here.
It's a little nasty out today. Yeah, she already got her drink order. So yep, we're all set there.
Man.
Have a good one.
Appreciate
Thank you,
it.
buddy.
Thank
Walking
you.
around making sure everything's okay.
Oh no, thank you. Excellent.
So, what was going on with your trip on your way back?
Oh, so that's
That
what
you got all screwed up.
I was telling Jon. So on the way back, every flight I took was delayed for one reason or another. The flight from Manchester.
That, by the way.
Yeah.
What's that?
Fact
Oh
check
no!
shit when he thinks we're talking
I'll
bullshit.
show you all my itineraries.
We
and
want to
ticket
see your
stubs and
itinerary,
bullshit.
Ernie, right now.
Oh well, so I got to
Prove it.
So I told Jon, I made sure. Oh, ooh,
subtle.
Oh man, I like that.
I like the ambiance.
Yeah, dim it down.
Yeah, dim it down a little bit. We're gonna make sweet love to this food.
Yeah, no, it's going to be amazing, according to what Bub said. I know he's doing the pulled chicken sandwich,
Oh, I can't wait.
so we should definitely make sure one of us gets that. If any.
Gentlemen, how you doing?
Gentlemen, oh, wow.
Little compliment to the chef.
Oh, is this what he made?
So I'm Sean Hubble.
Sean, pleasure to meet you.
Ernie's father, correct?
Yes, I am.
So this is the summer sausage.
Bub made this summer sausage.
He actually made it himself, so it's a big reason why we brought it out.
Oh, that's
Good.
awesome.
I'm gonna have to
And that sort of
start
stuff.
making my venison sausage.
Yes, he definitely.
Yeah.
He's got the
Yeah,
skills.
he goes up hunting up in his family's property up in Michigan all the time. Brings
We're
back
actually
brings
gonna
telling
meats.
me about it.
We're
He was
spending
telling
all
me about
weekend
it.
this weekend grinding meat. We have all sorts of meat to grind.
Oh,
so
heck yeah.
There you go.
I have to
Excellent.
get
You
him
got a
out
great
here.
kid.
Oh, shucks.
Right?
Thank you,
really,
sir.
really.
You don't
great
have to
kid.
lie to me
No,
about it.
I wouldn't.
Awesome.
I don't got it
Thank
in
you.
me.
I'll take that as a compliment because I've been kind of rearing him the last few years.
Oh, whatever. Yeah, these are his uncles, Bryce and Jon here.
Very
We
nice
all
to
play
meet
the
both
band
of you.
together.
Very, very nice to meet the both of you. Sean Hubble.
Yeah.
So
Nice
glad
to
that
meet
you
you,
guys
Sean.
could come in. He made a dish for garde manger last week. His like practical dish.
Yeah.
It's a little baby stuffed squid dish.
Wow.
It was fucking fantastic.
Oh, I love it.
You can say fuck. So I was telling Fresh Buckman, we're actually doing a podcast thing, and I told the guys we should do one for this place because
Oh, wow.
I love this place because it's kind of like a hidden secret. Like a lot of people I've told them about it, they're like, really?
Yeah, we don't need to know that. We don't need to put it out there.
Oh,
we
no,
have
understood.
problems.
No.
We don't want more reservations.
No.
But yeah, any other
Yeah.
publicity.
I'm glad he's doing amazing with it.
I was even talking with him about it today. I was like, a little tiny bit of refinement, and that would have been a
Great,
class.
yeah.
It was a class A. You could sell that
That's awesome.
At like Orsay or something
at
like
an
that.
upscale, really nice restaurant. Did really great.
So you're like the chef that's teaching these guys. Over
yeah, I'm
here?
one of them.
Yeah, one of them, yeah.
That's awesome.
So
That's
yeah.
cool. It's cool when you can be proud of somebody, one of your guys. making a dish like that, you know?
He caught me off guard this semester.
Yeah, I love it.
This semester was the first semester I've had him in class. He's always been very quiet, kind of like, you know.
Wait till
that
he gets
sort
to
of
know
stuff.
you.
Oh no, we've crossed that barrier this semester. You can ask him. Him and I have our inside jokes that we are totally foul mouthed and disgusting.
There's nothing wrong with that.
That's how we like it. Yeah. That's how we like it.
Oh, we gotta get a picture of that. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, no, I'm excited about that. I've got to get a photo of that for myself. Proud dad. Yeah. Oh, hell yeah, man.
If you can just get your damn shadows out of my picture here.
Shadow right here. Need some of that coffee. Damn, that looks good. I'm going right in for this.
Get out of there, Ernie.
Some cheese and jalapeno.
Do you guys have any questions about the menu? Are we ready?
I know the boy is making the chicken sandwich.
So we have to have the chicken sandwich.
I'm gonna do the shrimp and grits. You want to get the chicken sandwich?
Yeah, I'm gonna do the chicken sandwich then. Man, they got a grouper sandwich. I gotta get the chicken sandwich because my nephew's cooking it. So. Appetizers, do we want to do
Gator nuggets, definitely, man.
gator nuggets? Yeah, let's do the gator nuggets for the appetizer. I'm gonna get gator nuggets just because I don't want to eat chowder with my coffee.
I'll get the chowder and then eat their gator nuggets.
That's exactly how you should do that, John.
The pork chop.
By the way,
That's the way the king under the mountain does it right there.
summer sausage there.
I know.
And just so I have it right, you're doing the gator with the chicken sandwich,
Yeah.
gator with the shrimp and grits, and then our chowder with the pork chop.
I love it. Love it. That's it.
Perfect.
Standing. Amazing.
I'll tell you what, this is going to be an experience in itself.
Yeah.
John and I are just killing it with all these extra experiences
Yeah,
lately.
dude. Lucky you.
Yeah, if you didn't have a day job, usually we do it during the day when it's not busy.
Yeah, well-
We can't do it when it's busy or it doesn't work.
Oh yeah. Well, there's days that I'm not working during the week.
Yeah, we got to include the package when we can. Good Lord, we definitely need to do more of these. I know that.
I'm getting another slice of this.
Fucking bread though too.
Oh yeah, and that's the thing is like so everything is made by the students here.
I love it, man. Good Lord. Young Master Douglas making Uncle Pete proud over
Yeah,
here.
that summer sausage was tits, bub.
Yeah.
Go back and share this with your friends. And
Like
all
I
that.
said, all weekend long this weekend, since we got the weekend off, besides our rehearsals, Shane and I are going to be grinding venison all weekend. So
Oh hell yeah.
we're going to have to get Bubba to turn some of that into sausage for us.
No, I'm sure he would be glad to do so.
That would be
You can say fucking here.
Yeah.
This is Alastair Eats
Yeah.
podcast.
We got to show that we can try to not say the F word all the time.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
He said that's bullshit. The king under the mountain does what he wants.
I prefer.
He talks on the podcast like he does on the microphone at the shows.
No, great day for rainy weather.
Yeah, man, this is a good thing to be doing when
Yeah.
it's just pouring rain outside. We're definitely not fishing.
We'll have to come back, when they do the international class. It's like
Come back every time we're allowed to come back.
So I know during this semester they were only doing the lunches, but like during the other they do lunch and dinner. And it's a little bit more expensive. I think it's like $11. But again, you get with that one you get like a 3-course meal again, and it's for the folks listening, all the students here, as you might have had to run in earlier when Buckman was here, but so all the students who are waiting the tables are here for hospitality. Some are actually here for cooking as well, but it's key that they learn all of it, obviously. So you're getting a great experience helping these people learn the ropes
Their
and
craft,
such.
yeah.
Owning the craft, exactly.
Exactly.
But yeah, that international one, oh man. So I came here for the German Scandinavia night, and like they had like the dessert, the appetizers were like all these amazing cured meats and like things from like Scandinavia region. But then like for the dinner they had turkey schnitzel, and it was literally like an entire turkey breast. Like took up like it was massive. It was enormous. Took up like the entire plate.
Wow.
But totally worth it.
Yeah, totally worth it. All this is totally worth it.
Oh, definitely.
We already got our $7 worth.
Oh yeah, and that's just with the summer sausage that they brought out.
Yeah,
for
exactly.
us.
Just that summer sausage is worth the $7.
Maybe we'll get Bub to work with Uncle B and Uncle Digger and make Bryce Alastair summer sausage.
Yeah.
Available at your next show.
That would be something to produce at the farm, seeing that the reason we call it the farm is because we harvest venison there.
Sorry, I don't hear the best.
Oh
anymore.
no, neither do I. We're all musicians.
If you can't hear Ernie Douglas, then you definitely have some hearing problems.
And so also, and it's online as well. Everything when you go in. So this place is also reservation only.
Okay.
And it's
so you got to call ahead when you know they're doing it.
You got to call ahead like as soon as they launch the list because it goes that way.
Wow. Thank you so much. Here's the gator nuggets.
Dunks.
Oh, look at that.
Oh wow!
Must take pictures.
This puts. Oh dude,
man.
check out that
Look
clam
at
chowder.
that.
I think we're all gonna have to dip into that. I think I'm gonna have to like get us just try it.
The king under the mountain's not going to share with us.
Yeah,
he's going to eat our gator, but he's not going to share.
Nope. We don't get any of the clam chowder. Sorry.
Oh, that's good.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that sauce is amazing with that.
Yeah.
Gator. Get you some of that, Johnny.
Yeah, get you some of that.
Wow.
I'm gonna come around to get that.
Come around and get some.
So that way we're not like lifting it up over everything. Make sure I got my beard out the way.
Yeah, that's delicious.
Oh wowzers. Dude, Bryce, get in on that chowder, man.
Chowder
it's no
time.
joke. It's seriously no joke.
I'm going to have me a bite of the king's chowder real quick. Oh, good lord. I'm taking all the goodies.
Yeah, that chowder is,
I don't want this to be taken the wrong way, but I want to take all these kids home with me.
In fact, if you look through the window right now, you can see in his red Ferrari glasses.
Oh, yeah, I see him. Look at that chin. His chin is starting to get distinguished as he grows older.
Actually, you want to know what's hilarious? So, I bought him a beard brush a while ago because he's always been kind of lackadaisical with his grooming. Not saying he doesn't bathe. He washes himself, by all means. But he definitely does. I won't raise no stinky boy, but like he's always kind of been weird about like brushing his beard or trimming it and stuff like that. As of late, he's gotten into it and everything. I think it's probably after seeing Dad's beard, becoming so glorious and magnificent.
Oh yes, the glorious package beard. They're getting fed.
They're getting this. They're getting some summer sausage. I have to go tackle them.
Yeah, I know the summer sausage is amazing.
Yeah.
Which one's this one right here? What is this?
I don't know. We'll have to maybe when if Chef Sean comes back by or something, we can check with him on that. But
Douglas's girlfriend kicks him out. He can move in with me if he wants to.
Personal chef.
Yeah.
Personal chef of the Bryce Alastair band.
Ernie would be so pissed though if you moved in with me and not Ernie. That'd probably be the final straw. Ernie would probably be like, that's it. I'm leaving. I'm done with you.
I'd just be glad that he's with good family.
So what's up with the Did we finish the story about what happened on your trip back?
No, so trip back. I got up early, left the hotel on time, got to the train station. So the train station's like a hop, skip, and a jump. Like you literally walk down a canal, go upstairs, cross the canal, go right down that street, and you're in the train station. Got to the train fine, took the train to the airport. It's a direct route. Got there just after 8. Took the nice little 12-minute walk over to the terminal, go through security. I'm on time, get on the plane. They close it up. I'm still looking at the time. Okay, cool, we're on time. Everything's going great. Then the captain comes over. Apparently we somehow missed our window for leaving. So that combined with supposedly high winds in London. It's wonderful.
Great.
It's amazing. Thank you. So it was like this whole thing of supposedly high winds as well have us delayed. So we end up not leaving for 45 minutes. Still should have had time. Well, the problem is when we get to Heathrow from Manchester, I go to pull up the app to download my boarding pass to go to the next flight. Won't let me pull up my boarding pass. And so therefore I missed my flight to Philly, get in line. They get me routed on another flight. This one instead taking me to Charlotte and then Charlotte to Jax. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. As long as I'm getting home and I'm not having to pay extra, cool. Problem is so the guy gives me an itinerary only. It's like, this is the itinerary. First flight leaves at 3:15. It's 1:30-ish now. Okay, got plenty of time to take the bus over to the other terminal, check in, so on. Well, the problem is that I go onto the app to download or check in, download the boarding pass, and it says that flight is actually delayed. It's delayed till 5:30, with an arrival in Charlotte just before 9, which happens to be 30 minutes after my connecting flight from Charlotte to Jax takes off.
Shit show.
Quite literally a shit show. So I end up taking, because I can't get back in this line. It's going to probably take longer to get in this line versus just going over because I'm going to have to probably print out a boarding pass anyways. So take the bus over to the terminal, go through security again. I went through security at least 3 times that day. Twice in England and once when we got back here.
Flip-flops?
No.
Don't wear boots.
Definitely don't wear boots.
Yeah.
They'll let you wear
cowboy boots.
They'll let you wear trainers and stuff like that. They'll let you take wear trainers and stuff like that. You wear boots. No, they got.
I always wear my cowboy boots because they just slip on and slip off.
No, agreed.
Kind of like Santa's. Yeah, I'm gonna get you some cowboy boots. I don't know if you can wear cowboy boots with your leg as
Yeah, I want to get some nice cowboy boots.
Yeah.
Boots zip all the way.
Yeah, I got you.
So
you don't have to bend your ankle to get them out.
Yeah. So I get over to the other terminal. I go up to the desk, and the woman there, bless her. So shout out to American Airlines. They were stellar because not only did I have problems on the way back, but my flight over got delayed numerous times. So I was supposed to fly Jax to Miami to London. My flight to Miami kept getting delayed and delayed and delayed to the point where, when I got to the airport, it literally had me, tentatively arriving 10 minutes before my flight to London took off. So I would have missed it because they wouldn't have held the plane just for me. And it was a good thing they did too because when I landed, so they rerouted me on that flight to Charlotte as well. Got there earlier, which didn't bother me any. But it's hilarious though because when I landed in Charlotte after flying from Jax up, I got yet another delay alert for my flight to Miami, so I would have completely missed the flight over to London. But yeah, they ended up getting me on a later flight from Charlotte to Jax on that last one. So yeah, I ended up being up for it was a total of 24 hours I was going because I woke up 5:30 Greenwich Mean Time to get up to the train station or get everything packed together, get out of the hotel, make the walk up, take the train, which left at 6:52.
John's sitting here like, I've already heard this whole story.
He has.
Word for word.
So he doesn't have to fact check anything on that. He's already heard it.
He's like, yes, all these are facts.
The man's speaking truth.
Yeah. Not talking shit. For once. So yeah, it was
How was the trip in general? What'd you eat? What'd you eat over there?
question isn't what did I eat, what didn't I eat,
What
man?
didn't you eat?
Oh, geez, man. So, I had a little bit of everything, man. I had, contrary to what everybody may think, oh, did you have fish and chips? No, actually, I didn't go to a chip shop. I did that when I was in London last year. Let's see, I had amazing pub foods. Had this mushroom Wellington pie.
Box for the appetizers? Or
No, we'll eat it all.
We're gonna eat it all.
We'll get into it.
Yeah, we're just slowly making our way at it.
But I ended up the first night there. I went to this little place. Had a mushroom Wellington pie that was amazing. It was that and like some roasted veggies, big old chips, aka steak fries, and a nice pint of cider to wash it down. What else? I ate amazing Mediterranean food. Had lamb kofta. What else did I eat?
But did anything you eat have gold flakes on it?
Yes.
No, it didn't have gold flakes. But the Vindaloo.
John never wants to eat anything else again now that he's had gold flakes on top of his stuff.
He was telling me it made his feet tingle.
He figured out it did, dude.
toes,
Literally,
yeah.
there was weird sensory things happening.
me.
Like when he said that on the podcast, I was like, "You are so right." I'm like, I literally am feeling it.
Yeah, you have
I
all
mean, I
kinds
don't know
of
if we're
feelings.
just that high right now. That's probably not going to happen again because I don't see them giving us a meal that expensive for that price again.
We'll see. He was telling me he brought the package this time.
Yeah,
It was a dick of a price.
yeah.
The best though was so you always got to go to a curry house like when you're over there because the curry there just hits different, man. But I didn't learn my lesson from the London trip. You know, when they talk heat levels over there, you don't mess around with that, man. So I got the Vindaloo, which on the menu was like, you know, the most peppers on the scale is 4. It was a 4. It was like U.S. level like 6. It was so amazing going down, but oh man, the next day.
So what's the actual cafe called here again?
Cafe Frisch.
Frisch.
Right
Yes.
there, FRISCH.
Oh, okay.
And so, so I ate many wonderful things. The real cool thing with this, Cafe Frisch is actually named after one of the school benefactors who their family provided the money for them to build this classroom. Because again, as they mentioned to us, when we came in, this isn't a restaurant per se; it's a classroom. They're actually. I had so many amazing foods in England this time around. I also obviously saw all the football, and when I was in Liverpool after the match, I walked past this place that was literally called American Pizza Slice. I was like, I'll be the judge of that. The pizza was good, but the one that was really good out of the 2 slices, I got like a slice of their like New York style, which was it was smaller, but it was still good. The one that was really good though was like their Detroit style grandma slice. That one was really delicious. Big thank you to my dearest Sarah for recommending amazing places for me to eat in and around her hometown there.
That's awesome. I love how, I'm going to interrupt you for a second, John just looked up to see if the red light was going.
I was also checking the meters, seeing how much.
Is it actually recording? Okay, let's just make sure it's actually recording.
That would be bad.
Oh, no, it actually made for good conversation during the Hampton episode. And it also, the first 30 minutes we recorded, it was pouring down rain on an umbrella over top of us.
Oh, jeez.
And I didn't hit the record button, luckily, because we would have kept that 30 minutes of bullshit that we didn't need to keep,
Seems like we like to do the podcast in the rain.
Yeah, we like to do the podcast on rainy days, not intentionally. It just seems to be happening that way.
This sauce is amazing.
It is amazing. We need to figure out exactly what they're doing.
Oh, don't worry. I know the chef. I can I can get the recipe.
We'll figure it out.
I can definitely get the recipe for it. But yes, no. The best though was the I'm gonna go out and just kind of give my this is why people should visit the town of Chester in Cheshire, England. Is the people there were just so amazing and friendly and wonderful, and like everywhere I went, every pub I went into was just wonderful people, amazing food, and just the most amazing time ever.
That's cool.
We should take we should take a band trip there someday.
Well, I'm sure we will.
Yeah,
We'll travel the world with this band one day.
Westbrook happens to be just 2 hours away after all, So.
Does that mean start cleaning away some plates?
I think these two guys can go. Yeah.
Does that mean take this butter?
Sure. Thank you, sir.
We definitely want all that cheese.
Oh, cheese is delicious. Oh, yeah. Well, we're going to be back to help.
Thank you. But, amazing food, amazing pubs. The best was the last place I went to was called... that chowder. No, that chowder's...
This is all the good
fire. But, the best... Oh, dang. I'm going to get in on that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, the best I went to this pub that Sarah actually recommended at the start of my trip. But I saw that mushroom Wellington pie and had to go for it first. So I'm glad I saved Old Harker Arms for the last. I just went in there to get some takeaway. I was going to get a burger and fries, take it back to the hotel, and just chill out. And they end up, asking me, you want something to drink while you wait? And ended up, deciding to go with one of the local beers. There's actually a brewery, I can't remember the name of it. I'll look it up and have Bryce mention it later. But it's a bunch of they're all named after the area. So there's a Cheshire Cat Ale, and then they have a red ale that's called the Eastgate Clock Ale. Just all sorts of cool stuff. And
is NA a thing there?
It is.
They do have some NAs over there?
They have NAs. They have you can get Guinness NA on tap. Draft. They also do. This was something I noticed when I was there in July for the Blur shows. They have NA spirits too, so you can get a non-alcoholic gin and tonic or non-alcoholic whiskey sour.
Yeah,
it's big over there, but you figure that's a nation of people who have drank a lot of them for so long. Bless them all. So, but Old Harker Arms, man. Again, I go in just to order takeaway, end up getting a pint of the Cheshire Cat, which was amazing.
I just added that post if you guys want to go ahead.
Oh, check out that chicken Sammy.
Oh, my God.
Oh, man, Bubba killed it on that smoked chicken.
Sammy made especially for Uncle B.
Yeah.
By the Wesley Douglas.
It's got some special sauce.
Oh, man.
Oh, dang. Yes, please. Thank you. But Old Harker Arms was amazing, though, because I went in there with my J.D. Pincus hat on, forgetting that they have a no baseball cap rule.
Oh, yeah.
But they still took... Oh, damn.
How's everything looking over here?
Oh, my God.
Amazing.
Okay, awesome.
Ooh,
so this is a heart to palm salad.
Oh, I love that.
This sauce is kind of like a remoulade, kind of got some tomato paste in there,
Yep.
peppers, and then your sauce is like an Alabama sweet sauce with a little bit of a kick.
That's how I like it.
Yucca potatoes and homemade in-house pickles.
Awesome.
Bubba, put that kick in it.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
The best part, though, like I said, with Old Harker Arms, I am in there. I had a pint. I was gonna what originally was gonna be a pint ended up being. I think I'm good right now myself.
Thank you.
But it was one of those things where totally meant to just have a pint, take my burger back to the hotel and chill. Ended up being befriended by a couple of locals, Graham, Michael, and Natalie, and just sat there and made more friends.
Had another party. Whole nother party.
It was great fun, man. It was amazing and wonderful people. And this food looks amazing too. But it's funny though, the baseball cap did come up at one point in the conversation we were having, you even, Graham's older gentleman, he's like, they even served you and you're wearing a baseball cap. I was like, oh shoot, I forgot. You guys don't do that here in this place. And the one barmaid, she's like, I was like, now it makes sense why you were looking at me strange when I walked in. I do apologize. She's like, it's okay. You're all right.
They're like, it's manners, you fucking American.
Yeah. Well,
all right, here comes that chicken sandwich bite.
Yeah.
Let's see what.
I saw Bub looking out there at us.
Chef Wesley does. Right
Yeah.
here. It's so crazy that they all call him Ernie here.
It is. It's a little
It's so nuts.
Because that's his name.
but still.
Oh, holy hell.
That's how good the package was that Ernie's, young Wesley's mom agreed to name the kid after Ernie.
Actually, that's a funny story, too. So in my family...
I'm going to have to interrupt you.
No, go for it, brother. Tell us.
Just to talk about how tender this sandwich is.
I'm going to just grab a piece of the chicken right here off the side.
I'm not lying. I just it's like butter. Cut through
wow.
That chicken was like butter, man.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my God.
Oh, I can taste that kick.
Oh, dude. It's got some habanero in there or something.
Yeah.
There's some habanero or something in there.
I can taste the kick in that.
You want a bite?
I'll go for a bite of it, too.
Get you a bite of this.
Yeah, get in on that, too.
Dude, you will, see how tender that chicken is?
Yeah.
That chicken is so tender. I've got to know the secret. Oh, yeah. That's got some habanero
the oven.
in there or something.
So he actually sent me some pictures of the oven.
You want to try a bite of that?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to get into that pork chop.
Pass
Especially
around the food,
especially
pass the
that
food
heart of palm there, man.
Here at the Bryce Alastair brand, we share everything except for our women.
Yes.
It's like
wow.
contrary to what you may have heard.
I know, right? Yeah, get in there, brother. It's so good.
Wow. Dude, that thing's got...
Thick grits.
Yeah, nice and thick. Kind of like a cheese or
I gotta
something
know
in there
what
with
kind of
it.
pepper he's using in that sauce right
Yeah.
there, Bubba.
Yeah, that the heat from that is still lingering in my mouth. Oh man, I want to get in on that heart of palm there because I do like some kind of Mediterranean flair there to it. Well, if I get this damn,
Dude,
oh wow,
I'm gonna tell you right now, that's too hot for some people, but that's exactly how I like my heat. If you
No,
say
it's perfect.
something spicy, that's how I want it,
Yeah.
right there. Like you can taste it.
don't eat the Vindaloo in Chester then. If that's just right,
Yeah.
Vindaloo in Chester will wreck you.
You can taste the flavors of the pepper,
Yeah.
as well as the heat. You know, it still has the heat, but
All of
it
it, yeah.
retains the flavor. You know.
Nope, agreed.
I hate when shit's too hot that you don't taste the flavor of the pepper.
Exactly.
So that's why I like the habanero peppers because they tend to have knock your dick in the dirt heat.
Yeah.
But
It's not as mild as like a jalapeno,
Yeah.
but it's also not like ghost pepper, wreck your
But even jalapenos, if you get the right jalapeno membrane, like I've had some super hot jalapenos compared to like jalapenos that I'm like, they're not even any heat on this.
I want to get in on this pickle too.
You taking my pickles now? What's wrong with this guy?
I found a hidden potato underneath my pork chop.
Did you?
Oh,
I got
wow.
some yucca potatoes right here.
Pickles are all right. How's that pork chop, John Boy?
That you'll say it's all. Breading's good.
Yeah, no, it looks good. Well cooked, not burnt.
The pickle is on time. Get you a pickle. Get you one
Yeah.
of these guys right here too. Get you one of those. One of these cucumbers. Oh my god.
Sean, this is amazing, dude.
Oh, they did it all.
Yeah.
Super hands off today.
Man.
Yeah.
Well, you're teaching them well.
Ernie smoked it. So he brined it, he smoked it, and he has the recipe.
Is that habanero in there?
No, those are daddle peppers.
That's daddle pepper in there?
Yep.
Oh wow.
Very distinctive type of heat.
Yeah,
Excellent.
exactly. Because usually, usually only habanero, I get that like where you can still, but daddle as well. Now that you say daddle, of course.
Nice fruity heat.
Yeah, where you get, where you can
Almost
still,
like there's like mangoes.
Yeah, you still get that flavor, but you
nice
got the
sweetness to it.
Yeah.
Thank you, chef. Oh man, that chicken is so tender, man. I gotta take one of your shrimp.
Yeah, get in there, brother.
You ready to hear about dessert?
We're still trying to fight through this.
today we have it's a cream puff. I made it in baking class.
Ooh.
It is delicious.
John's
it
a cream puff.
A white chocolate mousseline in it. And yeah, it's topped with a chocolate ganache.
If you made it, we want it.
Okay,
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
So 3 of those?
Yes.
Sure.
How is everything?
It is absolutely. I love things. I love when stuff has heat.
I'm good right now, thank you. Yeah, this shrimp and grits is on time.
Everything's got just the right amount of heat. Here we go.
Did you get some of the grits actually there too, Bryce? They're like nice.
Yeah,
and thick.
yeah. Like they have like
It's like a thicker grain.
It's almost like they have some kind of like almost like sour cream potato kind of base going in there too.
Yeah, there's definitely like some cream and or cheese.
Yeah,
in it.
Rachel makes something like that. Wow. I'll tell you what, man.
Bubba's back there looking at me. I just gave him told him he's number one.
Yeah. Yeah.
He just told me I'm number one back. Hopefully this table of young people over next to us don't think that like the chef and I are flipping them off.
Yeah.
All right, so everything's incredible.
It is amazing.
It's so good.
Yes.
Remember, these are students.
Yeah, these students
They're
are
actually
killing it.
professionals. They're professionals.
Yeah,
a lot of them do work professionally.
Yeah.
You can tell. Yeah.
Well, and one of the chefs in there has learned from his uncle B and his dad. You know, so.
Sure.
Yeah, we're
Like, you know, like the table over there with those 4 ladies. One of them is like the chef owner, the chef of the Orsay restaurant.
Oh yeah.
wow.
I mean,
So-
you know, we got, you know.
Well, so I was telling the
they're
guys.
coming
same
in here
thing.
trying to stock some bread.
Well, no, one of the students actually works for them.
Oh yeah.
So yeah.
Well, and I was telling the guys, you know, that like the meal of course is like like a flat fee, and that tipping is not is encouraged, but not necessary or anything. But that you guys do the
tipping.
thing, stuff like that. And I was telling the guys, I remember when Ernie took what was it?
Dining room management.
Thank you. Yes. With McCool, he's like, he told me they went to Orsay. He's like, man, he's like, I had these things that were just like, I've never had ever again. It's like, oh no, Orsay's good.
That is the whole point of it. So we're taking them to Valley Smoke this semester.
Where at?
Valley Smoke.
Oh, down in Palm Vidra. Yeah, it's a good place.
Last year for this class, we took them to the Ritz-Carlton.
Okay.
We gave them a full tour of the Ritz-Carlton.
Yeah.
We've been to the Blue Bamboo.
Oh yeah, Blue Bamboo. Yeah, he just opened that place a year ago? 2 years ago?
So he opened that location during COVID.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
His other location was open for about 16 years.
Yeah, and the location he opened during COVID, he put a lot of money into. That place it's probably one of the nicer establishments in Mandarin.
So Dennis and I go back about 25 years. We worked at Walt Disney World together.
Wow.
And he's the reason why I moved up here, because I was teaching down at Valencia College.
Yeah.
And he said, look, they're looking for somebody up here, and I love St. Augustine, so I made the move.
Oh yeah, St. Augustine's good.
Yeah, so Dennis is incredible.
That's
we've
awesome.
gone to, where else? We've gone to Connery and Penn. We've taken them to...
I want to go up to that place.
Connery and Penn is nice. Bar Molina, we took them to Bar Molina, I want to say a year and a half ago. We try to space it out because if he went to Orsay, and I was taking this class, I don't want to take them to Orsay again, even though it's this class, because we take both the front and the back of the house.
Yeah, okay.
So we could track some change at these places, but they do well with their
exactly.
You're killing it, man.
It's totally worth it too.
Yeah, you guys are doing your job. For sure. You're definitely doing your job.
Thank you, appreciate it.
No,
Thank
thank
you so much. Probably just have to wait until we all go to England to do one.
Well, shoot, as it is, I already got like a bunch of friends. I'm thinking about just like getting friends to fund my trips to England, because I've had I had a bunch of friends who were like, man, I want to go to England with you because you know what you're doing and you know what's going on. I'm like, yeah, because I can read.
Yeah.
Like half of going on. So this is my first solo trip, but half of the trip is just like knowing I want to go and do cool things and doing them.
My brother Shane's the best with that. My brother Shane, when you go out of town with him, and then you meet I always meet locals. That's what I always find the locals, find out what they like to do, and that's it. But my brother Shane always surprises locals because he already did so much research that he's almost leads locals around in other places that they've never been to and shit, you know. Shane, and the funny thing is you wouldn't think about it, but like if you go to New York City with Shane, you're going to walk like 47,000 steps in a day. Like, and that guy, he doesn't look like he's in shape or can walk that much.
I seen him walk up the hill and at what is it?
Oh yeah, Athens.
Athens, yeah.
When he gets excited about something, dude, you ain't slowing that guy down. He's got all the stamina for all that shit. As long as it's something that excites him.
Yeah. Well, that was kind of the thing. Even with that trip, is like, you know, there again, that first night, it was like, you know, I asked Sarah, "Oh, hey, what's a good place to grab something to eat?" And that, and bless her, she always makes sure that, you know, I'm taking care of myself and eating well and all that. But yeah, it was just like a matter of like going and saying, "Okay, I know I want to have this kind of food." Go and look for it, and just find something on the menu. They're like, "Okay, this looks like it's good," you know, and looking at the ratings and stuff, and going for it.
Yeah.
But then the other half of it, truly, so like the Mediterranean place I went to, was just one of those things where it was literally like I passed by it on the walk to the first place.
Yeah.
And was like, okay, I know I like that food. I'm going to check that out, you know, tomorrow.
Yeah. Young Wesley tearing it up over here.
All of them tearing it up.
At Cafe Frisch here at the FSCJ downtown campus, home of the Culinary Arts and Hospitality Management. John, how was your day at the farm yesterday, buddy?
Pretty awesome.
John had the day off of podcasting yesterday.
Yeah.
He used it to do about 12 hours of work out there in Middleburg at the farm with the meth treehouse.
It was pretty nice.
Yeah.
Get trimming trees and mowing grass.
Heck yeah. We'll have to go out there or something and do like a camping trip or something.
I told him we need to go out there and we need to take my 20 gauge so we have a snake gun.
There's plenty out there.
I do have my 12 gauge pump too, but the safety on that thing, my uncles decided that they would break it off so they could just pump fire, which makes it a very dangerous gun.
Yeah. Good job.
Yeah. Leave that to the Brown boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, when they beat gun safety into my head growing up, and then you see this kind of stuff, like when my grandpa passed, it was one of the guns they've had since the 70s.
Oh, wow, yeah.
In the gun locker, you know. So I wanted that 12 gauge to protect the house for Rachel because all she has is that 20 gauge that she's using, or that she was using. And then, so I wanted that 12 gauge pump. Well, I get the 12 gauge pump, and the safeties broke off of it, and I'm like, wonder why that is. And what happens is that if you hold the trigger down on that gun and you rack fire, you can rack fire.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, which makes it dangerous as hell.
I'm trying to finish this just because I don't want it to go to waste.
Dude, y'all help me finish this pork chop.
I want to save some room for dessert, man.
Oh yeah, there's that. I mean, yeah, we can take it for leftover. We get a little bit of that porky chop.
We don't do leftovers on the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't. If there's leftovers, then it wasn't that great. We smoke just enough weed on this podcast to make sure that we can finish food when we show up to a place. They did like 8 courses at Ginger Bistro.
Good Lord.
And we kept on thinking, everyone had like decorative flowers, and he was like, the chef was just going to town doing whatever.
I'm still sad I missed that one.
It was all stuff that's not on the menu, you know?
Yeah.
And it's all dry-aged Wagyu, dry-aged freaking salmon, dry-aged tuna, all from his dry-aged cooler right there that you can look at. That's just
John was telling me about that little cooler.
Oh, man.
Little mini fridge there, and it has everything in it.
It was the best food experience I've had since Opus 39 was open in St. Augustine, and that was like 12 years ago.
Don't you mean since up until today, at Cafe Frisch and Chef Bubba?
Can't say that, I'm sorry.
No, you can't. This is amazing, but that's
this is
like
amazing.
another level.
Yeah, that's what John and I were talking about, like that food experience.
There's no comparing anything.
There's nothing. It's in a different league. Yeah, there's nothing that compares to it. It's a whole different art form.
Truly, when you're dealing with something like that, it is art.
That's what
Chef,
it looks like art.
Shout out to Chef Tuna at Ginger Bistro in St. Augustine. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you need to find out. That's all we can say.
I need to find out.
Yes.
And make sure you take your pocketbook because you'll have to have money to get the stuff that really matters.
Still working, I can take you.
Yeah, I think we're still working.
Yeah. Thank you.
We're chiseling away at it. I so wish I already had the podcast concept down when we did the hunt for the original Flint Coney with Tyler.
Yeah,
but I really wish
there.
we would have had it. Yeah, we would have started there. That's where we should have started. We'll go back and do it. We'll go on the hunt for the Detroit style Coney next.
all the conies.
That Flint Coney was pretty fucking good.
Detroit coney is more like a chili dog.
Yeah.
And the Flint coney is like everybody sees a chili dog. It's like there's no chili, there's no sauce in the
it's
meat.
a meat.
It's meat crumbles on top. It's just, Tyler and John looked at me with my eyes welting up when I finally found it because I'd been to a couple places looking for this fucking thing. Right?
Yeah.
So, and I never have the time to truly do the hunt for it. So finally I did my research.
Yeah.
And the place Angelo's, that was like the original Flint coney dog.
Yeah.
They closed down a few years back. I think they didn't make it through COVID or something.
Yeah.
Or they were just ready to retire at that point because they've been there for 80 years or some shit.
A little bit of both.
John could probably fact check that, but
Yeah.
no need to.
Oh, he will.
It's probably somewhere between 60 and 80. Yeah, so the next best thing are the Starlight Diner,
Yeah.
which is cool because we love Lucero, and Lucero has a song here at the Starlight.
Oh, there you go.
Now the town that place.
Oh, wait, that's Flint. That's
was
Flint,
rough.
Michigan. It is
Yeah.
That was a rough looking
Dude,
place.
there was more trash on the side of I-475 than there was in the Clio dump.
I remember you talking about that.
I mean, it was like, why wouldn't you, as they don't put no money into the roads, they don't put any money into cleaning up the trash on the side of the streets in those neighborhoods. I mean, I've never seen so much trash on the side of the road.
Yeah,
There's footage from war-torn countries where the place looks better than it does in Flint, Michigan.
Yeah.
And that's where I come from, so it's sad, but such is the way. That's what happens when you got a bunch of corrupt politicians running shit.
Yep.
Yeah, but where
You can call the
stay is
police.
beautiful.
Yeah, where I stay is beautiful, but it's way out in the country. It's far, 45 minutes from any city.
Yeah.
So you can call the police in Flint, Michigan, and they might not show up to your call until the next day. They might send somebody. And usually when they show up,
That's
it's like a
ridiculous.
community service officer showing up to see what happened. It's like, oh, yeah, my brother's already dead, but it's okay.
Well, on a happier note, that shrimp and grits tasted like more. Because I tell you what, I could definitely eat more. Amazing.
Yeah, that pork is good.
Yeah. Oh, dude, that pork chop
Wasn't
is.
stringy or nothing.
Yeah. Good quality stuff that they use here too.
I mention Rachel's brother Justin pretty often on here because he's a badass chef, and he like pickles his own onions and stuff,
Oh, nice.
just like how they pickle their own pickles and shit.
Yeah.
He does his own pickling and stuff like that. And the onions that he pickles are these red onions that we put on top of like lox and bagels,
Yeah.
and it's just amazing, man. So it's like you put your lox and bagel, your cream cheese, you put on those pickled onions. So
I'm getting hungry just thinking about it.
so good.
We still got dessert coming.
Hell yeah.
Made in baking class
Yeah.
by our wait staff. Oh, yes, please do. Oh, thank you.
Desserts are right out.
Awesome.
Excellent,
Thank
thank
you so
you.
much. Good Lord.
Y'all want the last bite of this pork chop?
Oh, I can't do it, man.
That's all you, John boy.
I want to eat that cheese so bad, but then there's not going to be any dessert.
I told them that chicken Sammy fucks. Because it does. It was amazing.
No cap.
No cap at all. Oh, dang. And it looks like Brent's got some hog for us.
Yeah, he said he's bringing
Holy
back
Jesus.
What in the hell?
Dessert has arrived.
Oh my God!
And now bring that.
Look at that!
Outstanding. Ooh, you even got some berries. Outstanding.
Oh man, look at that! Alex Sears was wondering if let them know that ABBQ is hiring. Wants to get a job.
Oh, yeah, no. We will definitely pass that word along.
Yeah. he
How's
just,
that puff
he just
pastry,
commented
John?
on that Facebook post.
John's already in on that dessert. How we doing there, John? You're quiet.
Pretty fucking good.
Yeah, it's
All
cream
right.
puff, man. My
Yeah.
grandma would have loved this. Oh, Grandma Sally would have loved this one. Right
Oh,
here.
dang.
Here we go. Let's break into
Yeah,
it.
let's get in there. Let's see what we got. Oh, yes.
Oh, it's creamy.
Yes.
It's a creamy
Giggity.
cream puff.
Some chocolate syrup, scissor in there. Got some lovely decoration there. It looks like some kind of candied something on top.
Oh my God! It has like sugar, like a sugar crust in the inside.
Look at who stepped out
There
of the
he
kitchen. The man, the myth, the legend,
There he
the
is.
hunchback.
Look at him.
Taller than
That's
me,
what-
finally.
The problem is he hunches his back because he hits his head on so much shit that he just gets his back hunched all the time.
Yeah, he can't help it. Raspberry in with it.
Oh, I did it with the other one.
You go to the school's website, they've got a page for Cafe Frisch. You go in and make the reservation, and then they email you back, let you know the time and stuff like that. Again, I can't stress enough, you have to, like, as soon as they drop the list for the year, or for the semester rather, you have to go in right then and there.
Oh, okay.
And like put down for like whatever dates you
Yeah.
want to do, because it will. So we got this reservation thanks to Chef Ernie.
So basically, what you're gonna do is you're gonna get on an email list.
No, you go to the site and they have the schedule on.
Oh, they have the schedule on there for those days.
Yeah, you would so like
What's the website?
I think it's part of the FSCJ site. But if you just do like a Google search for Cafe Frisch, it'll take you to it. But yeah, it'll give you like the dates, and then also tells you like what the cuisine is. So for instance, we were here for Florida, and it tells you, they did it Tuesday and today. And then when they do the dinners, it's the same thing. So they'll have like Tuesday and Thursday of that week, and it'll be the same thing. But again, you can come in for a lunch or for a dinner. Now, when you
John, make sure you sign up to all that shit, John.
Oh, hold on. We're gonna hold that
there
thought.
He is, Wesley Douglas.
Oh my God.
Young Wesley, he's Ernie here. He's Chef Ernie here.
It's so weird that you're Ernie here.
So Uncle B wants you to make some venison summer sausage.
Yeah, dude.
That summer sausage.
If you made that summer sausage, I need you. We're grinding venison all weekend. We're gonna be grinding venison all weekend.
Yeah, it's gonna need to ferment. It's gonna smell like gone off of this.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll make it happen, dude. I got a smoker too at the house. I got my 50-gallon drum smoker. Okay.
So what was the other sausage that was on there? There was the
what was the lighter color one?
The sausage.
Is that a pork-based sausage?
The jalapeno and cheddar one, and what was the other one?
Oh, did Chef get you guys like fancy stuff? Oh, I don't know.
I don't even know what it was.
Because Chef never told me.
All I know is we had that cheddar and jalapeno. Holy shit!
Yeah, man, you killed it. That's exactly like we like our venison summer sausage to taste like. So we need to do that.
Yeah.
Shane and I, since we don't have any shows this weekend, Shane and I are doing a lot of venison grinding because we just had like bags of venison that have been in the freezer.
So if you're doing summer sausage, you're gonna have to ferment it while they're still like whole chunks.
Okay.
But yeah, you should cut it into decent enough chunks and then you grind it all with the seasonings.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So it's already cut into chunks right now. So I just leave a bag to hang out for a while.
Yeah. You're gonna need there's a ferment type powder that you're gonna need and all that.
Okay.
I can try to figure something out.
Yeah. Just let me know.
Yeah.
And we'll make a Bubba's signature venison summer sausage.
Yeah.
So is this the last one for the year?
Yeah.
For the semester.
For the semester.
And then probably doing
International. I think you said.
So not
So we don't get to do this again until fall.
pretty much.
Son of a bitch. Why did we start this podcast so late?
I just think about it this way. It gives us something to look forward to.
It is cool, man. Make sure we sign up for every one next year.
Sign up right
now. Sign us up for every one of them. we need
to come
the
from
point
every
is
dinner.
now we're telling all these people about it. So they're going to jump on and take all of our reservations if we're not careful.
This ain't live.
We're going to edit
We're
this
getting
out.
it first.
Yeah. Real quick, but B was saying that one of the guys who owns ABBQ out in Atlantic Beach
Yeah.
had seen his post and was saying that they got
Well, Alex Sears said, I've been trying to get a hold of someone in that department. I'm hiring at ABBQ and looking for program kids to employ.
Yeah.
So if you want to give that information out and have
pass
them
it along
contact,
to,
just tell them to contact me and I'll hook them up with Alex Sears. All right?
only good people.
Just good people.
ABBQ is awesome. It's really good. Have you eaten there yet?
No.
It's really good.
It ain't your chicken sandwich good.
No.
It's a fancy barbecue place. I don't like fancy barbecue places, but these guys say it's good.
It is. I promise.
I have a hard time going to a barbecue place unless it's like
They just get
in the backyard of somebody's house.
Fresh pork rinds coming out like crackling. But, oh my god.
I know if
place is
Alex
good.
Sears is working there, he knows his shit around the barbecue.
Those smokers,
pit.
they know what they're
chicken
doing.
sandwich. Got chicken sandwich.
That
fucks.
Well, that hot sauce would have been way hotter. Or the barbecue sauce would have been way hotter because I asked for a cup of apple peppers. But like, it was like,
Yeah, because at first I was like, is this habanero?
well, yeah, it was because the apple peppers are yellow, and so like the entire puree that you make was just yellow.
Yeah.
And he's like,
It was
take
all
out
yellow.
half of that, put in more onion and garlic, and
Why'd he give it to you?
You might did.
Oh, whatever. That's it. We're not bringing Ernie on here no more. You did make those reservations for next year for 2, right?
Also,
I haven't made them yet.
yeah, it don't matter.
So we'll sit across the room from you.
All right,
Good job.
you say, Bo. What'll happen is they'll have the schedule. They'll do lunches and dinners. You can actually bring a bottle of wine, 1 bottle per table, not 1 bottle per person, because they've had that. They had that problem happen in the past.
It'll get nasty.
And you get a family of 4 or whatever gets stupid.
Yeah.
Wine drum.
Yeah, but 1 bottle per table, and I don't believe there's a corking fee, but it's part of their experience because the kids learn how to properly uncork the wine, how to properly serve it, the whole 9. So it's a great experience, for them. And again, you can enjoy not just the water and coffee and tea, but also enjoy little spirits if you like.
Yeah.
Hey, cream puff, Alastair, you gonna finish that up?
You're
Cream puff.
slacking over there, buddy.
Don't you guys talk about how I eat my food? It's none of your business.
That's what this podcast is about.
Yeah, I mean, but now I have you two, so I don't have to do shit. I just sit around here and listen to you guys. That's why we brought Ernie on, so he could just talk the whole time, and we don't have to worry.
Oh, that's why
we
you
can
started
enjoy the
asking
food.
about-
Yeah, we can just enjoy the food.
I like how people think we're all dressed up because you're dressed up.
Yeah.
I'm casual.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even call that casual, John King Under the Mountain.
How is everything? How was everything?
Again,
Anything else?
It's amazing.
don't let him
Oh,
take
I'm
his
eating
sweet
that.
time.
I'm
Food,
eating
the cream puff was
amazing.
amazing.
Okay, cool.
I even mentioned how my grandmother Sally would have loved this cream puff.
Oh, yeah, they're delicious. I had it
Yeah.
for myself.
There's like, you guys had like a sugary like crust in there or something. It was, oh my god.
But yeah, you get essentially a 3-course meal that's prepared by the students and brought to you by the students.
Yeah.
They're learning and they're doing a great job. They're doing a killer job too of it. And just the staff here are amazing as well at FSCJ. You need to throw in?
Damn, they do
No,
a
I got you.
lobster.
Okay.
I'll pay for you today. I can't pay for you every time probably because I already got to take care of my co-host with the most here, John King Under the Mountain Deering.
Yes.
Because Kings Under the Mountain don't pay for stuff.
throw a couple extra bucks in. Shit.
He's like a couple, by a couple, he meant an actual couple of extra bucks. You don't have to
He's
fact.
not
You don't
lying.
have to
That's-
fact check that.
There ain't no
That does
fact
not need to be
checking that.
fact checked. One of John's roles is fact checking, making sure that the record button is on.
King Under the Mountain, fact checker, Deering.
He's dressed casual today.
Yeah.
That's casual for Kings Under the Mountain.
No, that is
Different than his normal dwarven garb.
Yes.
Yeah. I left my Warhammer at home.
Yeah, his Warhammer's at home. Yeah.
Warhammer wouldn't fit in my car.
Yeah. He's a big guy, but he doesn't have a car big enough for a Warhammer to fit
Yeah.
in.
No, he doesn't.
I can get you guys some change.
No, that's all.
You were all set. Thank you. Sure.
The podcast is the conversation we're having during the food.
Oh, yeah.
And you can tell like we really enjoy it because then it stays on the food subject.
Exactly.
But usually, if there's like time between the meals getting delivered, then it's usually just conversation.
This was definitely a on point.
Yeah, we were staying on the food subject today.
Yeah, today was great content.
Man, I mean, it's just great, dude. This is such a cool. It sucks that we can't do this again until next fall.
Yeah, I'll make sure to keep an eye on the schedule. And
Yeah,
send
just
you
go
the
ahead
dates.
and reserve every one of them.
Yeah.
Let's do every one of them. We'll show up to every one of them.
Yeah. Thursday night dinner is
Yeah.
down here.
Yeah, well, now that we've told everybody about them, we're gonna have to be on top of it, or we're gonna miss out.
No,
on
I'll make sure. I mean, yeah, if we want to do every Thursday, then
Dude, that Paladar place. As soon as we did the thing, they said they had multiple people on there saying
Really?
that they
I want to check that place out because I enjoyed that.
They sent Chip a long
podcast.
message talking about how they've had people coming by and stuff like that.
That's amazing.
Just because of it. And it's,
No, and that's the
but the cool thing about it is it's a recurring marketing. 'Cause
Sure.
if your place was featured on one of these episodes, it's not that it's just getting that love one time. When people find this podcast of their fans, they want to listen to every episode.
Exactly.
So they're going to go back.
They'll
and
go
find
back
these
and you
places.
get more people.
Yeah.
Well, and that's what it's about is kind of that, doing that whole like bringing the
places that we like out.
Yeah.
And
Like-
then the rest of it is like people like that Ginger Bistro. That wasn't a local haunt for me, but that was one of my good friends, Chef Chip Richard.
Yeah.
You know, that was Chef Tuna's good friends with him. And
Yeah.
so it's like all these places, we're never going to do a bad review because all of these places are all places
We know they're gonna
already-
be good.
Yeah, we know they're going to be good. We either they're our local haunts or they're chefs that we trust on our team that are taking us
We
to
got-
be their favorite local
we got to do
haunts.
Catulos. I mean, everybody already knows about Catulos.
Oh no, yeah. So Rachel
But-
wants to do Catulos with us.
Yeah, Mama Rachel will have to come out for Catulos.
Yeah, she thought that's what we were doing today originally. She just because we got so many of these things
because I'm
going
here
on.
and I'm here.
Well, yeah, exactly. And there's so many of these things going on that she loses track of which one we're doing
Yeah.
when we're doing them too. So she's like, "Oh, you're going there today, or are you down there today?" So
no.
it's
This
like,
one splits, right?
the next one's splits with Jason Honeycutt.
that'd be fun.
Jason Honeycutt's doing splits with us on Monday.
I like that. Oh, you guys probably doing it for lunch. and
Yeah,
shit.
doing it during the day on Monday. I think Shane wanted to join us with
No
us. on that
package
one.
on that one. Then.
No package on that one. This was a great choice, Ernie Douglas.
All day.
Great choice. Great work,
Bravo
Young
to
Master Douglas.
Chef Sean, and
Chef Sean.
Chef Buckman, everybody
Chef
here. All
Buckman.
all the staff and students and crew and all that and clean up.
Oh yeah.
If there's a cream puff there,
You can have the rest of my cream.
I don't need the rest of it. I'm like,
I'm
I'm
good on the cream
stuffed.
puff.
Oh
dude.
come on!
making
Don't
sure
do this
you
to me.
finish.
We can't leave half a cream puff.
so
on
full.
this.
That's technically
That's
a
your
quarter of a
half.
cream. Yeah, it's yours. I thought you said we don't leave no food.
That's actually a crescent. That would be what we consider a
Eat your
crescent of
meatball,
a.
dude.
Yeah.
John ate like 3/4 of a meatball.
Jeez.
And I came to the conclusion, I was like, dude, you were a single child. Eat the whole fucking meatball. who did you have to share meatballs with growing up?
Bobby D.
Yeah, Bobby D was hawking his plate.
Yeah, you can't waste food around Bobby.
No.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't eat that?
You better say that.
That's a real hard thing to do. Like, being a parent, that's one thing you notice
Yeah.
quickly is your kids waste food so much.
Oh, God,
So,
yeah.
like, I'm spending $50 a day minimum feeding you. You got to waste all
Yeah,
this stuff?
you're gonna tell me you want mac and cheese and you're gonna have 2 bites?
I try not to get my kids any kind of meal that involves toys, like Happy Meals and stupid
Yeah,
shit like that.
yeah.
Not only because of the health situation, but because if there's a toy, they're not going to eat their
Yeah, they just want the toy.
Ernie Douglas, Ernie the Package Douglas, John King out of the Mountain Deering, Cafe Frisch at FSCJ,
Downtown
campus, the Culinary Arts and Hospitality Management Program.
Hospitality.
Hospitality, y'all do it up, man. Do it up. You get a chance. If you can beat us to the reservation,
Good
then
luck.
maybe you can come in